Welcome, this is Birendra Kumar Jha and you are watching Khabar Tat Tak. Dear religious viewer of Khabar Tat Tak, today under the religion section of Khabar Tat Tak, the story that I bring to you is related with the separation of Lord Sri Ram, incarnation of Vishnu with his wife Sita. Viewers, you are all well aware of the fact that when the throne ceremony of Lord Sri Ram was being done, just at the moment Kaikai made a heckle, jolted the scene in such a manner that everyone were stunned. Dasarath was stunned more because it was he who had given her two wounds earlier, and Kaikai, however, did not demanded this two wounds earlier, but just at this auspicious time to convert this into unauspicious. She demanded the two boon from Dasrath, and Dasrath had no way to give it. The boon were first to dethrone Ram and place her son Bharat on the throne, and second, Ram should go to the forest in exile for 14 years, sad manners. The top Sant Tulsidas has well described this in his verse Ramcharit Manas. सुनहु प्राण प्रिय भावत जी का मांगऊ एक भरत कर टीका. First of all, she told, it came to my mind that my son Bharat should sit on the throne, and I demanded. And then she said, दूसर वर मांगो कर जोरी पूरवहु नाथ मनोरथ मूरी. That means she requests folded handed to her husband and king of Ayodhya Dasrath to fulfill his heartiest desire. This was the heartiest desire, not the first. Bharat should sit on the throne was not in his top priority. What was in his top priority? To send Ram to exile. तापस वेश विशेष उदासी 14 वर्ष राम वनवासी. In the clad of a hermit with sad mind, Ram should go in the forest in exile for 14 years. This was the second and her greatest demand, the most desirous demand, not to make Bharat king of Ayodhya, but to send Ram into the forest in the cladded with hermit cloths and in sad manner. So this was what made Kaikai a jealous woman. However, Dasarath tried to solidify her, telling that in the Ramcharit Manas, Tulsidas has described ऋष परिहारी अब मंगल साजू, कछु दिन गए भरत रुमराजू. Leave the anger and be happy. Wear the auspicious dress. In just a few days, Bharat will sit on the throne. Then Dasrath says, एक ही बात मोहि दुख लागा, वर दूसर असमंजस मांगा. He tells to Kaikeyi, it was only a disturbing element that you demanded the second boon. This was this made me uneasy. So she prayed Kaikeyi to accept and be happy with the first boon and leave the second boon, but Kaikeyi insisted, and this defended Kaikeyi. But now the question arises, Kaikeyi loved Ram even more than her own son Bharat. When in the child stage, Kausalya brings Ram in the midnight when Kaikeyi was sleeping with her husband, and then she happily take Ram with her. And Ram too loved her very much, more than her own mother Kausalya and other stepmother Sumitra. But that Kaikeyi came into influence of a maid servant Manthara. This was amazing. Kaikeyi was so sagacious, so brave that Dasrath always keep her in the battlefield, and that Kaikeyi can be influenced by Manthara. Not just believable, but it happened. Dasra, who was always looking for the welfare of Kaikeyi, did this misdeed, defamed Kaikeyi, ruined her. This was also amazing. That what was going on? Who were behind this? That made Manthara to dissuade Kaikeyi to adopt such a bad step, to send Ram into exile and put her own son Bharat on the throne. This was just amazing. But this happened. Who was behind this? Was it Ram itself or someone else? This is the matter of great secret. I will reveal all the secret later on, but just before that, I request you to be by the end of this video. In the different religious scriptures, especially in Shiv Puran, it has been described that Ram and the Supreme God Mahadev, in the form of, they were adorned of each other. Nevertheless, a misconception brought this situation that Ram had to go to the exile for 14 years. Now listen the story in details. One time, wife of the Supreme God Mahadev, Sati, went to her father's house uninvited. However, she had got permission from the Supreme God Mahadev, yet when she reached at her father's house, she find insult of her husband, the Supreme God Mahadev, and first being enraged, she went to her father Daksha Prajapati and requested him to provide honor to her husband, the Supreme God Mahadev, and when he didn't accept this, Goddess Sati went into the sacrificial fire and dissimulated her body. As soon as this report came to the Supreme God Mahadev, he instantly sent his army under the leadership of Veerbhadra, who destroyed the sacrifice, punished the gods and hermits supporting this, and beheaded Daksha Prajapati. But the robe of the Supreme God Mahadev did not satisfied herewith. He himself went to the sacrificial place, took the half-burned body of Sati into his arms and started dancing Tandava, which was devastating the whole universe creatures. As soon Vishnu saw this, he think that it was the creation made by the Supreme God Mahadev, and the same creation was at the verge of extinction. So he took her Sudarshan wheel, threw it and cut the half-word body encompasses by the Supreme God Mahadev into 52 parts, and which fell in different parts on the earth, and these parts are now Shakti feet, where worshipping is very beneficial. Those who worship their goddess Sati, they get her all the wishes completed by goddess Sati, the Supreme God Mahadev, and Iti Parvati. When the Supreme God Mahadev saw her arms empty and Sati was not there, he again enraged and cursed the person who misdid this. Without knowing this was committed by his adored Sri Hari Vishnu. He cursed that as he had separated me from my wife, he will too be separated from his wife, and this was the curse. All behind that made Manthara's mind turn the mind of Kaikeyi also, and also made Dasrath accept the boon at the time, and Ram accepted her mother's this boon and went to the forest. Thank you for being with us by the end of this video.